Well, Tashon, the email, the phone call, it's been a long time. But when it came, what was your first reaction?
First I was like, huh? And then Christian said to me, yeah, they emailed me and said it was approved. So then after I hung up with him, I cried. I was like, it's about time. I waited a long time for this.
Now, you've been officiating for a number of years, but when you started out, was this part of a plan, or were you just looking to stay involved in the game?
Well, this was the plan. The plan was to get somebody on the list by 2018, and we done that.
But for you yourself, when you came into officiating, again, was that your plan, or was that just, I want to stay involved in the game? Because you were still playing at the time.
Yeah. At first I was just trying it, and then afterwards I saw the potential that I had, and everybody was telling me, then I was like, well, I'll try to go as far as I can, and then this is the result.
You've been working hard along with Antoine Augustus. You've reached that finish line. Obviously, he has a little more to do, but how does this set you up for, obviously, the remainder of this season locally, but when you do get that call that you're going to be an assistant referee in a FIFA match?
Well, for the rest of the season, I know the fans of all the local teams are going to be on me even more now that I have received that phone call or the email. But, you know, it doesn't add any more pressure, obviously, until my first game. But right now, we just wait for the punches to come in.
Now, you've worked along with several people that have helped you along the way. If you had something to say to them, what would that be?
I just want to say thank you to everybody who's been my support system, who's helped me get through those days where I don't feel like refereeing no more. You know, from Kalisha to Lyndon. You know, Cranston helped me a lot. He's always said, you need to go there and train. You have to do this. You have to do this. And I'm like, okay, I don't feel like it. But, you know, Mr. Grimes was a big help, and he was here. He always said to me, you have to keep going and you have to get fit. I remember one day he said to me, yeah, you been training? I'm like, yeah, Mr. Grimes, I'm fit, man. I'm ready. It's like, yeah, you think you're fit. And that was an eye-opener to me, man. He was like, well, you're not fit. Like, so, you know, he's been there. Saber's been helping us. Wade's been in my corner. You know, Troy's been there helping out. He always was on my back. You know, there's a lot of people that was the support system for why I received that email.
Now, there are a lot of youngsters getting involved in officiating nowadays, and now you'll be the one that they'll look up to. But what's your message to the young ones?
Keep going. It's a very rewarding path. I mean, I'm just really starting, but it's a very rewarding path. You could go to the CONCACAF Championships in Florida where they normally have it, and that would be your first step.
Obviously, you've learned so much about yourself over this journey because of the fitness, the knowledge of the game. But what is one thing that stands out in your mind that you'll never forget along this particular journey to this point?
That nothing's impossible. It's a song by Joe Q that I play before every one of my games called Nothing's Impossible, and that's what I lived by. Every time I failed a fitness test, I kept playing that song, Nothing is Impossible, and I made it.